Ever came across a situation where you have a great indicator on TradingView that give great buy and sell signals, but it doesn't have any option to set up alerts for those buy and sell signals? As you can see in this indicator, once I try to set up alerts for the buy and sell signals, it doesn't give me any options. What this means that I have to spend all of my day on the chart to wait for the right opportunity. Alerts are important because they help us notify once there is an opportunity at the right time. In this video, we'll learn how to add alerts to your existing indicators using TradingView PointScript and Claude AI if there are no alert options available in those indicators. So let's get started. For the sake of this video, I'll be using the same indicator that I created in my previous videos. This is a moving average indicator that gives buy and sell signals based on when the price crosses above or below the moving average. So once you have any indicator that gives buy and sell signals and you want to add alerts into it, the first thing will be to point out the conditions in the code that are plotting these buy and sell signals. So in this example, I can see the sell signal is being plotted using the red triangle, while the buy signal is being plotted using the green triangle. So now I will show you how you can go through the code in a sequential manner and figure out what are the buy and sell signal conditions based on which these triangles or the buy and sell labels that you will have on your indicator are being plotted. It is really important to figure out the buy and sell signals before we can add alerts to the indicator. To open the source code of this particular indicator, I'll go at the top and click on this curly bracket. Now you can see the code of the indicator is right in front of us. The best way to figure out what the buy and the sell conditions are is to go through the code in a sequential way and see where the green and the red triangles are being plotted. As you can see in PointScript, it is really easy to spot the colors. This is the blue color, and once I see the code, I can see the EMA is being plotted in the blue color. So similarly, once you will see a red color or a green color, it means that something is being plotted on the chart using that red or green color. As I can see here, it is calculating the EMA value, and here it is plotting the EMA using the plot function. As you go further down, we can see the buy and the sell conditions. So in your case, the scenario can be different. You have to see what type of shapes or labels are being used for plotting the buy and sell signals. So by seeing the code, I can see the buy and sell conditions are being calculated over here. So as I go further down, this is where the buy and sell conditions are being plotted. The buy signal is being plotted with the green triangle, while the sell signal is being plotted with the red triangle. Now, in your case, it might not be as easy as it was in here to figure out what the buy and sell signal conditions are. So the best way to find out is to go through the code and check out what kind of label or shapes are being plotted for your buy sell signals. As in my case, these are the triangle up and the triangle down using the green and the red color. So I can easily see that the green triangle is being plotted based on the buy signal. So this is the buy condition that is being calculated over here, and the red triangle is being plotted using the sell signal condition that is being calculated over here. So once we have figured out the buy and the sell signals, we can move towards integrating the alerts into the code. So before we move on with adding alerts into the indicator, I would like to first explain the two types of alerts options that are available in TradingView. So the first one is the alert condition. So the alert condition has three types of inputs. First one is the condition, then is the title, and then there is the message. So the condition is something based on which you want the alert to get triggered. So in our case, it will be the buy and the sell signal. The title is something that you will see once you are setting up the alerts in the alert tab. And the message is something that will appear along with the alert in your notification tab, and that will help you identify what kind of alert it is. So the message can be the buy signal has been generated, or price is above moving average, or anything. Now the second type of alert is something that is used in conjunction with the if-else statement. As you can see, this alert takes in the message as input and the frequency. Frequency is something that tells the TradingView how many times an alert is to be triggered, what will be the frequency of triggering that particular alert. So now if I can type a message here, buy signal, and then I go to the frequency, I will have different input options for the frequency. So if I set the alert frequency to once per bar, it will allow an alert on the first execution for each real-time bar. And if I set the alert frequency to once per bar close, the alert will only be triggered at the bar close and not after that. And then the default frequency, if we don't set any frequency, will be once per bar. So it means that once a condition is met on a particular candle, the alert will be triggered only once on that particular indicator. So you will not get an alert multiple times on that particular candle. So let's try to use the alert condition and the alert together. So for the alert condition, at first I will need the condition, that will be buy signal. Then I'll need to have the title. I can write the title as buy signal alert. And then for the message, you can write anything, buy signal has triggered. Now I'll copy the same thing and paste it below. Replace buy with sell signal. Sell signal alert. Replace the message with sell. Now you have two separate alert conditions that can be set up in TradingView to alert once a buy or sell signal appears. Now let's comment out the last line and save the code. Now if we go to the alerts tab and try to add alerts to this indicator again, you can see there are two options available now, the buy signal alert and the sell signal alert. The buy signal alert is the same text that I wrote as the title within the alert condition. Now I can select the buy signal, choose the time frame of the chart, and select the trigger. So as you can see, you will have options for trigger here as well. The most reliable method for setting up alert is to use once per bar close. This ensures that the alert doesn't repaint and is only triggered once per bar. So once I hit create, you can see the buy alert will appear here. And once I try to edit it, you can see the message is already inserted in the message tab. Now let us use the other alert function as well. So we'll open that code again for the indicator, uncomment this line. So for this particular alert, we'll use a condition as well. So I'll have to use the if-else condition for triggering this type of alert. So the first alert will be for the buy. So I'll have to write the condition. So next I'll have to insert tab. The first one is the message for the alert, and I can rewrite the message, buy signal has triggered. And then we can input the frequency. So I can write alert dot frequency. As you can see, the autocomplete option, the autofill option starts giving you suggestion on the type of frequencies that you can select from. So for this example, I'll use frequency once per bar close. And similarly for the sell signal, same line, type it over here and just change the message to sell signal has triggered. Now as I try to save the code, you can see I'm having a syntax error at this particular line. So for this one, most of the time the issue is due to the tab option. So I'll try to adjust the tab settings, try to add a space before the alert, try to save it again. I can see the error is still there, so we'll have to utilize another approach. The syntax is absolutely right in my opinion, so there should be a tab at the start, but in order to fix this code, I'm going to copy it, go to Claude AI, paste the code and ask the Claude AI to fix it. Now you can see the Claude AI has given us the output. I'm going to copy it, go back to TradingView and replace the existing code. Now you can see the error has disappeared. I will save the code again. Now what I didn't tell you before is the use of this particular alert function. So by using the if-else condition, what we can do is that once we go into setting up alerts for this particular indicator, you will have another option which says any alert function call. It means that if any of the buy or the sell signal will trigger, you will be getting an alert. So as you can see in our code as well, we have the buy and the sell signal within the if-else condition and the alert. So if any of the buy or the sell signal will trigger, you will be getting an alert on TradingView. So why this is important is because once you have too many conditions within one code and you want to add alerts for all the condition, it's better to use the if-else condition than making individual alert conditions for each condition. So if you have a buy or sell signal alert within one code, it is easier for me to add two alerts into TradingView. But if I have multiple conditions like buy signal, sell exit, buy exit, so it's better for me to use any alert function call. So this is an all-in-one solution. So once I create the alert will appear here and I'll be getting the alert from this particular indicator once any of the buy or the sell signal will trigger. So now you must be having a fair understanding on how to use the alert condition and the alert function call. The alert condition is utilized for adding individual alerts for each condition like the buy signal and the sell signal, while the alert function call is utilized for adding alerts for multiple conditions or once you want to have one alert for multiple conditions. So as in the free version of TradingView, you can just add one alert. So in that case, using the alert function call will be the best option for you, because in that case, you can just have one alert and it can get triggered once any of the buy or sell signal or any of the condition that you have used within that if-else statement gets triggered. So another great option to use within the alert messages in the any alert function call can be adding information about the ticker symbol or the price or the time frame within the alert messages. Just to be clear, this function is only available to be used within the any alert function call and not the alert conditions, because the alert conditions require constant inputs, and as these inputs can be variable, So in order to add these information within our buy and sell signal alerts for any alert function call, I will just copy this part of the code, go to Claude AI, write add ticker, price, and time frame information within the alert messages for buy and sell signals. And then I'll paste my existing code and press enter. As you can see, Claude AI has added the ticker information, so it will tell you on which chart the alert has triggered, and then the price at that particular point, and the time frame of the chart on which the alert has been triggered. So I'll copy this part of the code, go to point script, and replace it with the code that we just copied. Now I will just comment out the following lines. This was just for the sake of understanding. Now the ticker, the price, and the time information has been integrated. So once you will get any buy signal, the message is going to be something like buy signal has triggered Bitcoin at 78,000 and 1 hour time frame. So let me save this code and add alerts to the chart, and I'll show you a live example on how this will look in real time once the alert is triggered. So I'll just remove the previous alert that we added and create a new alert by pressing this plus sign, choosing our indicator, and then selecting any alert function call which is already been selected, and then create an alert. And now we will wait for the right opportunity for the alert to get triggered. Now for the sake of this example, I have used 1 second time frame so that I can get more frequent alerts on this indicator. So once I go to the alert log and open out the alert, you can see the alert message, that is sell signal has triggered, along with the ticker, that is BTC USDT, and the price is 73,275, and the time frame of the chart is 1 second. So now you can see that by adding these additional options into the alert message can give you more information about the type of the alert and the price at that particular time. So this is pretty much it from this video, and I hope that you got something out of this video. I've tried to explain the type of alert conditions that you can add into your existing indicators, as well as their purpose within TradingView. The alert condition is for individual alerts, while any alert function call is if you have multiple conditions and you want to have only one alert set up for all those conditions. Thanks for watching. Peace out.